Hello, hello. Hold on. Okay, everything's good. Um, Hello. More medieval dynasty today. Checking in on our villagers, and I did remember that it's the start of spring, I believe. I was thinking about it for the past few days, and I was like, I think that's right. And I think if I recall, we have like a bunch of taxes to pay and stuff. So, which feels like the current vibes. As taxes are coming up, and it's April, which is like, I know spring starts in March, but it feels like it should be April. So, um, oh, Grim, hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. A new model. I don't know. I've been using this one for a few weeks. I keep saying I'm gonna bounce back and forth with this one and the old one, but I don't know. This one's just a lot easier, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Um yeah. I don't even use like I think I've even decided I like this version because I have like a bunch of different um like, versions of this model. Mm, Like this is like the kind of basic one. Hold on. Without the other hair underneath, it's not gonna anyway, things like that. Um, or this one. Oops. Nope. Never mind. I can't get it. Um, mm, Kind of I'm using all like very, very similar key combinations to try to remember what all the shortcuts are for all of them, and it's kind of hard to get straight. So, but but yeah, there's a bunch of different, variations of it, I guess, with slightly different hairstyles and stuff like that. Glasses, no glasses, sweater, no sweater, stuff like that. But it's nice to vary it up a bit, even though I usually don't. I just have decided I think I like this version, but yeah. And I debated on there's like another like version I made of this, like kind of like a blonde version, I guess, with like lighter blues. I kind of consider it like the shiny version of the model, and I considered streaming with that for April Fools, but then I was like, nah, nah, I don't really like April Fools very much. So I'm like, no, we don't need to do that. Um, it's give a thank you. I don't know. Mm, it's been growing on me. I'm still not completely used to it, but in some ways it's like, I don't know, maybe a good thing that I don't. Oh, the glitch. Sometimes it glitches like that though, but oh, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. Welcome, welcome back in. Um, 9 months. Wow, long time. Um, but yeah, for the most part, VTube Studio is easier than VC Face, to like get set up with and stuff. So that's why I kind of like this. Although Mm, and there are although there are some weird like I don't know tracking stuff uh at this model, there were with the other model too, so it's not like it's a problem compared to the other model. And I want a new background, and I feel like it's easier to find an artist to do a background that goes with this style. Is it a camera thing? Kind of. It's a lighting thing. It's a lighting thing. I don't have the best lighting. And it might also be a camera thing. My camera's like not the lens, but the like plastic cover, like, or I'm assuming it's plastic. I don't know. But the like cover thing over top of the lens portion of it. It's like kind of scratched up like on the inside for some reason. I don't know how that happened. Because I didn't use my webcam for a few years, and oh, because like I had to start using my webcam instead of I used to use the laptop's camera, but the angle was a problem. I needed it angled down based on like where I'm sitting, and like unless I want to sit really far above my screen and look down, but then my face angle would be weird too because I'd always be looking down. So I was like, and that's got too many problems, too many problems. I don't have an iPhone. I have an iPad, but it's like tough because like, well, I mean, I don't know. I like that the camera's right in front of me, so I feel like it gets better tracking because like right now my issue is with the lighting because I have like just lamps on either side, so I don't have a big light shining in my face, which Could get a ring light and have a big light shining in my face, but, like, it makes streaming really a lot less fun for me. Like, I had that back when I was a face cam streamer, and I really didn't like it. Um, and, like, I mean, like, I don't know, people are like, "Oh, iPhones need tracking," and it's like, I don't know, I think they're just in love with Steve Jobs is my opinion because, um, like, the other cameras do perfectly fine tracking-wise. It's just that this webcam, I didn't use it for a few years because I was using a laptop, webcam for my, like, first part of streaming, and honestly, when I first started you're more Samsung. Yeah, I use OnePlus, but, uh but yeah, like, when I first started VTubing, like, not streaming, of course, but VTubing, like, I was just, like, on my coffee table. I just sat on the floor, had my laptop, a laptop that I got on a coffee table, and, like, just used the built-ins with the laptop, and it was pretty okay. I mean, like, the sound wasn't amazing, but it wasn't that much, worse than what I have now sound-wise. Um, but, like, when I moved to my desk, because I got tired of sitting on the floor, and then when I moved my setup to my desk, then I had an issue with echo because when, like, I was in the middle of the room, right? Like, the audio wasn't that bad because I didn't have, like, weird echo bouncing off of anything. Um, so that was fine. And then when I moved to my desk, I had the issue of the audio then being a little bit off. And, like, you could hear a little bit more of, like, from being closed in, and, your internet isn't working, and your app phone internet is not meshing with Twitch. It's about That's okay. That's okay. Hopefully it all fixes itself. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's so much trial and error. I mean, like, part of it was like, yeah, well, thanks for stopping by. Um, but mm, like, I don't know. It was like, I mean, because it worked, but like I streamed sitting on my floor at my coffee table for like like the whole first 8 months, maybe 7 months of me streaming. Um, Actually, maybe even longer. Maybe it was like 10 months or something like that. I think. Yeah, it was a really long time. And actually, I spent very little time streaming at my desk in my old apartment. I was really only a handful of streams, I think, when I was there. Um, but then when I moved, definitely. But that was part of what I loved about VTubing was it was so easy because like I didn't have to when I was face cam streamer, I had to set the lighting, had to have a big ring light shining in my face, and I was like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. I had to do my makeup before stream. I had to like worry about having a I had to have like a gamer chair with like a high back, and it had to be white so that like my brown hair didn't like blend in with like a darker background of my room unless I decided to like have a lot of lights on in my room too. And it was like there's so much work, and I was like VTubing is great because I like don't have to set up hardly anything. I just kind of sit down, make sure the calibration's good, and like set up the tracking pretty quickly, and then just go. And for some reason, the lighting wasn't an issue then either. Even though I think my lighting was dimmer than it is now, but for some reason, like it worked better. I don't know why. I don't know why, but my lighting uh was worse, but the tracking was fine. Sitting in the middle of my floor made like the audio actually pretty okay, and even with just the built-in laptop audio, and the webcam was perfectly fine. But then like I just decided I didn't want to sit on my floor anymore. And then I ran into the audio issues, and then I when I moved to this new apartment, the desk is like kind of it's in an old closet that they clearly just like took off the doors for and then put a built-in desk in. So it's like would have probably a tendency to be pretty echoey, and I think that's still hurting my audio, especially because at some point along the line, actually, even in my old apartment, I decided like, oh, the audio would be better if I used my Blue Yeti mic, right? And I was like, that's definitely the way to go. But the problem with that is like I can't put it right in front of my face, right? I have to put it off to the side. And then it's a little bit hard because like it's not picking up the audio quite right, right? Like it's getting a little bit of echo from off of the screen of my laptop. And I because it's like angled, right? Because off to the side, because I can't put it right in front of me because like I need my laptop in front of me and I don't want to sit really far back away from my computer because then I can't type. And I don't want the mic in between. And also, like I'm going to have issue with tracking if I have a microphone in front of my face. So and already today, look, the tracking is not I don't know why the lighting needs to be so good for it to track. I don't understand. I think because when I calibrate stuff, hmm, yeah, it's kind of the problem is because when I calibrate things, the program itself is very bright, and then when I switch over to OBS, OBS is a lot darker, so the screen doesn't shine on my face, and so the lighting is darker than what it was calibrated with or whatever. I don't know. It's just yeah, a lot of frustration, but I had to get a new laptop recently, and the screen is taller, and yeah, and so but my old laptop's also having issues with this too, where but this one's really bad because the screen's taller, and so the webcam, if I use the built-in webcam, my face is too far down unless I sit way, way up high, and look down, and it's just so uncomfortable. Because like if I'm looking at the screen, right, obviously my head is then like gonna be below the camera that's built in. So I needed to use my external webcam, but I hadn't used that in years, and that's why it's like I guess all scratched up. I don't know from probably me storing it in not ideal conditions or something. I don't know. So but yeah, so it's a little scratched up on the inside, which might hurt the tracking. Although I mean I think it's probably fine, but like I surely it is affecting things, right? Like all those scratches can't be that the camera's peering through. Can't be ideal, right? Um, but yeah, right now my lighting's not good. My lighting was okay, but then I set up my second monitor. Um, for some reason I thought that was gonna be the right move. I don't think it was. Because then it means I had to move my lamp farther over to the side. And I was like, but surely, if it's not right in front of my face and it's over to the side a little bit, that'll still be fine. It's not fine. It's really not. It's too dark, apparently, still. And again, it's brighter than when I first started streaming, but maybe VTube Studio is what is the issue. Maybe if I switched back to VC Face, but the point is I want to use a 2D model for, well, not any 2D model, but one with kind of finer line work, um, to go with a different background. So when I can commission a different background because like for background artists, I feel like this one has like thicker line work than a lot of background artists usually prefer. And I don't want a model, with like my VC Face model, my Vroid model that I was using with VC Face has kind of thicker lines, and I didn't really want a model with really thicker lines um compared to the background and stuff. I want it to go together. Oh my gosh, my mouth isn't moving and it's driving me crazy. Like I don't want to have to make huge mouth movements. Hold on, maybe I can. Can't really fix it though. Because I already changed the open mouth stuff. The problem is VC Face is so bright and it just makes my you can't check anything in VC Face because they're like, yeah, but surely you're going to use everything in light mode, right? Because light mode's perfect, right? And I'm like, no, light mode is awful and horrible and the devil. But they're like, no, your screen is going to be very bright at you. No, it won't. The screen will not be bright. Hold on. It's like, it's just, I don't know why. It can't be that dark. It's not that. Hold on. I'm going to disappear for a minute. I want to try and fix this. Yeah, well, VC Face is light mode. You open it up and all the menus are white, which is not correct. Mouth open sensitivity. We'll turn it up. This might turn out weird. I don't know. Turn it way up. I don't know if that's even going to help anything, but okay. It may or may not. No, it looks like it's not even helping. Mm, whatever. Whatever. I mean, maybe it's helping a little. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to, I don't know. I need to figure out. Mm, hmm. I need to figure out what I'm doing with my second monitor, basically. Maybe move it to like I don't want to move it off like to a 90-degree angle from me because then I can't see. This setup isn't I'm very not happy with my setup, but what can you do? What can you do? Nothing. That's what. Just try your best. That's all. Okay, anyway, let's play the game because I'm already starting a little bit later today anyway. So okay, I already have the game up and stuff, so we're good. Load game. Rattopia. Let's go. Go check on our villagers. I'm not feeling very well today, so stream probably won't be super long. Just because I'm not really feeling very great. Like I didn't sleep very well last night, and then so I did sleep a lot this morning, but then like been sick for a few days too. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I know why I didn't sleep well, but then screen time. Hold on, let me check the audio. I can go for you guys a little bit too. But then Huberta. How you doing, Huberta? Right, we were making our house yellow. But yeah, then I like wasn't feeling very good this afternoon. Like my stomach wasn't feeling very great. And I was like, maybe I'm just hungry. Like I'll order food. So like around like 3:30 or something, I ordered food and I was like, maybe this will make me feel better. And it didn't. It didn't. So chickens. Oh my gosh, they had baby chicks. We have even more chickens. Oh, that's kind of loud. Cheep, cheep. Yep. Oh, this is pretty. Is this the nightshade or something? It's very pretty. I love the little purple flowers. It's lovely. Okay, we have a lot of taxes to pay. Where's my wife? Okay. See, her name is the Brochna. I knew her wife.
How's your day going, my love?
Oh, she's a little loud. Be well, my love.
See you soon.
See you soon. Okay. What have we been doing? You're gonna be lurking. Well, thanks for lurking. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you again. It's been a little while. These guys. Hanging out. Simowit and Huberta. What are you doing talking to Simowit, Huberta? You cheating on Wolfsborg? Got my eye on you, Huberta. Oh, you went on vacation. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Hope we had a good time. We have our carrots. Oh my gosh, right. We have to plant everything and get dandelions. Oh, right. You went to Japan. I think maybe you mentioned that. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, I wish I could go to Japan. I'm glad it was really great. What am I doing? We have to pay our taxes, but I should probably sell stuff too. And I think we need, well, actually, I think we can harvest, right? Isn't our, yeah, our stuff is ready to be harvested. So let's make a stone sickle. I don't know if we have a stone sickle out. Yeah, we have one, but we probably need more. So, oops, this one. Let's make a stone sickle. Let's make one, I guess, because we have. So then we can... We have so many oats. This is... No, rye. Whatever. Whatever we have a lot of rye, fine. What do we use this? Do we use this for the pigs? For the animal feed, or... Look at the beautiful sunlight. This game is so pretty. Yeah, nightshade. Toxic, but with actual medical uses. But it gets to... It's always going to be the poison and, like, medieval-inspired fantasy books. Okay, now we're out of sickles. Okay. Let's go fresh some rye. Okay. Ooh, we do need rye for animal feed, but also, that's fine. We not make... Oh, over here. Over here. This is what we use to make flour, of course. Yes. Let's craft a lot of flour. Okay. Oh, a new level of farming. Let's go. One old fantasy novel he read had a witch giving a guy foxglove seeds for a heart condition. You have a feeling the author took a certain med for that condition once I looked it up. Oh, maybe. Maybe. What do we want? Less stamina consumption? Or more crops in the orchard? I mean, we don't have orchard. I think that's what we should do. We don't have an orchard, but I know that'll be big later. Okay, what do we have? We have 1 egg. We have a lot of flour. Wow. Oh, right, because it makes 55 flour, but each flour is 10, so we have a lot of flour. Oh, we have a pear juice. When? I forget when we got that. We have yellow dye, too. A little bit left of yellow dye. We do have some manure, flour. Okay, let's make bread with the flour that we have. We actually have so much flour. We already have a lot of flatbread, but we'll keep it for, I don't know, meat probably. Oh wait, I already have a ton of flour. My bad. Wow, we have a lot of flour. Yeah, we should make some. We should definitely make some bread. We don't have many buckets of water though. We should have a lot of buckets in here, yeah. Oh, this is gonna weigh us down a lot. Hi, Huberta, just doing your job for you. Yep, 13 buckets of water. She can't do her job. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Could you give me some directions on what I should do?
Yeah. Wait. Just double checking. I have told her. Yeah. Yeah, here, see, you're supposed to be making water. Yeah. Make bucket of water. It says it right there. Oh, the intensity was set to 0. Has Huberta's laziness been my fault all along? Yeah, I don't know why she's standing around. We had no resources, but that's because she has no buckets. Oh my god, was it my fault this whole time? Oops. Let's see now. Okay, because she doesn't have any empty buckets, that's why. That's why it says she can't do what she wants, because she has no buckets, but... Yes, 13 flatbread with onion. I think I have to buy some seeds as well. Okay, let's do 20 flatbread. We do have to sell this stuff. I mean, spring is probably a good time to make the breads because we don't have the ingredients right now for the soups. Can make eggs, however, but scrambled eggs. Use all the water I had on me. Okay, and then flatbread. This flatbread we'll hold on to because it sells for not so good. Yeah, we'll sell these, I think. We have plenty of stuff in here. I'm gonna take the meat. Actually, we actually do have plenty of stuff for... What do I mean? We don't have ingredients for stew and stuff. We have cabbage and carrots. That's what we need. Let's see. I should make those things too. I'll make 2 pottages. Okay. I guess maybe we'll sell them. I don't know. Look at our pigs. Do they have any baby piggies? No. Local noble told someone to stand by the well and wait further instructions. Months later, we have the village equivalent of a water cooler conversation because she's not about to suggest to the local noble that she actually do something other than stand there. Yeah. She didn't tell me that she needed but more instructions because she didn't want actually to have to do her job. Oh my gosh, look, there she goes. She's doing her job. Oh my god, Huberta's working. Oh my god. Look at her. She looks mad. Look at her face. She's like, oh my god, can't believe I finally have to work. Can't believe he actually found out what was going on. Look at her. I can't believe this. I've been standing here for years. I finally have to work. Oh my god. Anyway, let's bring these. We'll bring these. I can, yeah. Down to the food storage. Yeah, that's a... Well, crap, now gotta work, look. Yep. Exactly. Okay, now we need to see what seeds we need as well. me see. Let's look at our bag. Okay. Fields. Fertilizer, wheat, grain. We need to plant wheat, oats, flax. We already have carrots. Cabbage. Although cabbage we should probably plant in the summer. So we'll hold off on cabbages. Beetroot, onions. I think we need to plant onions. We need to plant onions. And poppy. Let's plant some poppy seed too. I don't know what we need it for, but surely something. We can buy some. Okay. Now, I know I have a lot of seeds. Some of which are on me. We already have cabbage and carrot seeds, right? But those we don't really need. I already have onion seeds. What do we have as far as our grain seeds? Oh, I know I have a lot of rye. Well, no, it's grain that we plant, so I just used all my rye grain. Let me go over to the barn and see. Poppies to get the opium trade going. No, I think we need it to make dye. Okay, we have oats. We have rye grain because it's out in the field. And wheat grain. We have, okay, we have, I think flaxseed. We have all the stuff we need. We have 112 fertilizer too. That's a lot, and we can even make some more here. 6 more fertilizer right here. You know what? Maybe we don't need to buy any seeds. I think we're good. Animal feed. Okay, we do have to make some of that. We'll make some of this. Oh, there's the poppies. What do we... We'll make poppy seed. Okay. Don't know what we use it for, or how long it lasts. So, we'll just buy a few poppies. For right now, I think. We have a lot of I don't even know that we need to buy that much. I think it'll just be mostly a selling mission, I think. Then we can also go check out the people, too, in town. Although I think it's gonna be the same people, because they haven't been really rotating the people very often. Look how pretty the game looks. Will it develop fungus if you leave it long enough? So in some wildness that you think this game is right in time frame for St. Vitus's dance. Oh, I think I might know that. No, it doesn't grow a fungus. But it does go bad. I believe. Because like you can see the condition. Literally everything has a condition. Oh, I used up all my rye grain. But yeah, onion seeds are they last a long time though. I think. Because I've had those onion seeds since like, well, I guess like half a year, but they haven't like deteriorated their condition yet, so. Yeah, same old girls.
We're not in the valley anymore.
We are in the valley. What are you talking about?
People say
There's
nothing
Amelia.
is impossible,
These
but I do
guys.
nothing every day.
They used to switch out the people every season. But now they don't. Look at all the people. Alright, where's... Payment of taxes is a side quest? Yeah, right. Tell Uniagost that. Where's he at? Is he inside this place? Is this his house? No. What? 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 Where is he? Oh, hey, Tactical. Yep, Medieval Dynasty. Evading taxes is a side quest. The main storyline, yeah. Well, we're not evading taxes, we're paying taxes. I'm just... Can you even get up here? I don't understand. What the heck? I don't... Why is it telling me he's here? I want to pay my taxes. Okay. Have any of you guys seen Uniagast? Uniagast, where are you? Hello? I'm not gonna pay my taxes if he's not gonna be available.
Do without me, you thirsty bastards.
Uniagast, are you in here? No. Where's Uniagast? Dobrogniego, where is... Oh, you need something? Someone with rye delivery? Let me check my list. Everlasting Youth, World Peace, Extinction Mosquitoes. Rye, yes. Oh, here you go. You find any problems on the way? A few, but nothing a big-time adventurer like me could not handle. I feel sorry for the slain dragons already. You should, the werewolves definitely weren't happy about it. Here's your payment, conqueror of the simple errand. I bid you farewell as a wealthy man in that case. Take care, Dobrogniego. Okay. I didn't realize we hadn't done that yet. I pay the heralds? That would be new. I've never paid the herald before. I've only paid Uniagast in the past. No, I'm in like my 3rd or 4th year. Like I have, to be clear, I have 80 hours in this game. Like just to say, like this would be the first time I'm paying the herald my taxes. I have 80 hours in this game. On this account, on my personal account, I have probably just as much, and that was before when they added the multiplayer map, it reset everyone's hours, so I had like 40 hours before that too. Like it keeps telling me to go here, but he's not here. Like, why is it telling me to go there? Even if it is the herald, like this is... I set this to pay taxes as my quest. I think I just have to wait until the next day. I think the game is glitched. Is he on the roof? I don't... How is he on the roof? But it doesn't look like it. Did he die and go to heaven? Here he is! I found him! He's just lurking in the shadows. Oh my god. Here you go. Why did I not? I swear he wasn't there. I did it. Oh my god. Is it Homer Simpson? Yeah. He's just fading into the bushes. Exactly. He made tax collecting very difficult. Well, I mean, tax giving. He's doing the collecting. Alright, what quest do we want to be our... What is this one? Oh, we just have to talk to Alwyn. Yeah, let's do that now. Sure. Why not? I'm assuming he's up in the field. Let's go. We just have to make sure we still have enough time to sell our bread to Edwin before we head back. Hi, Alwyn. What's new with you? You look different. I've been thinking a lot lately about what I'm gonna do with my life and what I truly desire. And hey, Joey, welcome, welcome. Stream's going okay. I started a little bit late, so it has been very long so far. Charge you double for being late, and I can make you late by hiding. New business plan. Exactly, exactly. He was trying to get me in trouble. I want to try something new. I would like to learn how to shoot a bow. It sounds like a very serious life decision. For me it is. Would you help me find that hunter who sells bows? I don't know what awaits me along the trail, but you clearly know how to survive on the road. An unexpected journey, you say. Count me in. Great, lead the way. We can ask Falibor where the hunter exactly resides. Let's go then. Okay. Talk to Falibor. Okay. Let's head back. Actually, let's take this route so we can hunt some rabbits on the way. Okay. not jump over that fence. Oh wait, no, wait, what am I? That was a weird sound. I forgot. I have to sell to Edwin. I have to sell. So we gotta sell. Edwin, hi, Edwin. Edwin, would you like some bread? I have 2 types. There you are.
How can I help you?
Show me your wares, Edwin.
Best goods in the valley.
Here you go, Edwin. Have 20 flatbread and 13 flatbread with onion. That's what I've got for you today. Oh, and 2 pottage. Oh, and the pear wine. I keep forgetting pear juice. I forget I have that. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Good luck.
Bye, Edwin. Good luck. Why'd you have to say it like that? It was kind of weird. Oh, Alwyn's coming with me now. Oh, I didn't realize this was that type of quest. I don't think we're... Oh god, we have to go to Falibor now? Is he over in, Borowo, I guess? I'm assuming? God, Alwyn, I didn't know you'd be following me until I finish this. Jeez. He really wants to do a different life path, huh? Remember when you were insistent on working all the time, buddy? Remember that? Remember that? I was hoping I would back onto the bridge. I wasn't as graceful as I had hoped. The rabbits are spared. The rabbits are spared. I don't know. That would be kind of fun. Like, does he just give up when it gets dark or something? Or is he just only following me during daylight hours? Like, the next morning, will I wake up to see Alwyn standing outside? Ooh, look at all these dandelions. Oh, I get the daisies too, I guess. Can't hurt. Sorry, there's a lot of dandelions. These are, like, pretty useful for stuff. Oh, and since I poisoned myself so much with that food, I do actually need new St. John's wort, because I might have poisoned myself a bit much. So... He'll walk 500 miles. And then he'll walk 500 more. Yeah. Is Falibor in here? There you are. Hey, Falibor, for some reason, I'm bringing Alwyn to you. Hello, some time ago you mentioned that a certain hunter had bows for sale. Could you please tell us where to find him? Yes, however, it's not him, but her. The hunter's name is Gisela. She lives far to the west, in the village of Lesnica. Thank you. Let's move on. Take care in the forest and on the road. I warn you, though, Gisela has quite a temper. We will watch our backs. Thank you for all the advice. Okay. You're still here. Bro. I'm not going to Lesnica today.
How can I help you?
Oh god, I can't
So
tell him to
long.
go away. Oh my god, Lesnica's so far away. And I'm pretty sure there's wolves on the way. What if I feed Alwyn to the wolves? Have we thought of that? It's too late in the day. Go away. What? This used to not be the case. I swear he didn't. This is different than the last time I played this map as like the story, the proper story. Never too late for an adventure. I think it is. I think it's nearly 6 o'clock. That's a little too late. That's dinner time. We have to be back home before the streetlights come on. Ugh. You want to help me farm, Alwyn? You're a farmer. You want to join my village? Oh, but you want to be a hunter, right? Haha, made you run to a tree. April Fools. Okay. Hi guys, I'm coming back with a stalker. Let's go. Okay. I need to make some sickles. Private flashback why the street lights. Yep. Classic. Okay, we need stones. Have a lot of stones, but we can find new stones. Alwyn, you want to make yourself useful and find some stones for me? wife will feel bringing a man home like this. Look at all the St. John's wort. Oh no, no, I don't want the raw berries. I want the St. John's wort. No. Okay. Oh, thanks for the hydrate reading. Good idea. I have to hydrate, and he has to hydrate. Let's go get a drink. Should be good eating wise. Look at all my people around the fire. Look at them. Huberta is upset that she's had to work. She's like, oh man, my arm. That is Huberta, right? Yeah. It's like, oh man, my arm hurts. I had to work today. Hi, Alwyn. No one invited you. Okay, let's see. I need one more. One more rock. Come on. I know there's a lot over here. Okay. Two. We gotta finish harvesting before we can sow our new crops.
Don't let that fool you.
Hi, Alwyn. Do you remember what this is like? He's like, why'd you bring me back to these fields? I'm trying not to be a farmer anymore. Too bad. I am farming. Too bad for you, sir. I didn't realize your quest would involve me running off somewhere. Hey, we got that whole field done. Can't believe I have to waste all this time on this quest for him. What if I don't... Okay, I thought maybe if I didn't make it my highlighted quest, he'd leave. But he doesn't. I mean, kind of. I just don't want to do the next part of his quest right now. This isn't, like, good timing, you know? And I'm worried that if I tell him to go away, he'll, like, I don't know, it'll mess up the quest somehow. It's fine. I just kind of didn't want to do this quest right now. Have I talked to him after I talked? Oh, I don't think I have.
Hello there.
Or maybe I did, yeah. See, I can't even tell him to go away, actually. I can just ask him to move a little.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yeah, goodbye. Leave. Leave now. He's gonna follow me all the way to Lesnica. Like, dude. Okay. A lot of rye grain. Alright, we should make 440 oat grain, okay. Should make some more animal feed. Should make 50 animal feed, I think. Because we have a lot of oat grain. I was just waiting for the rye, and we have a ton of rye. So. Let me put the rye grain in here, actually. Oh, poppy seeds. I did want to get poppy seeds, though. Those were the ones that we don't have. Alright, let's put the animal feed in here. Fill it even. Hi. Hi, guys. A little chickies. I'm almost run out of this torch is gonna die any second. Hi, pigs. Yeah, move. Jesus, okay. We're having problems over here in the pig area. Do I have any animal feed left? 6. Okay, we'll put that here. Oh, frig. Am I stuck? Alwyn, move. Come over here, Alwyn. Okay. Freaking pigs. Okay, I escaped. But Alwyn's trapped, yes! No, no! No, he escaped too! No! Oh, freaking Alwyn. Okay. Go get some of that flatbread that we have in here. Let's take all of it. Let's eat it. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much poison. We're getting a little warm. Take off our hat. And our freeze. We'll keep our little scarf on though, it's kind of cute. If the quest bugs so he just followed me forever, that'd be so awkward. And kind of funny though, to be honest. It's like the game doesn't really have companions, but all of a sudden I have a companion. Okay, it's not poisoning me yet. Okay. Alright, let's go, Alwyn. We're gonna go into bed. Are you gonna sleep in bed, Alwyn, with my wife? Oh my god. Alright, Alwyn, let's go to bed. Is it worth going to bed now? I mean, it's kind of dark. We can't really do much. Let's just sleep until the next day. God, he's still here. Oh, you're awkward.
Hello there, dear.
I don't have any
Have a nice
needs that
day.
need to be met, so let's take a bath. Okay, all clean. Okay, let's get rid of him, like, right now. We're going to Lesnica. Off we go. He wants to be a hunter. Yeah, I can make you a bow, buddy. I can make you a bow. My wife is a hunter. If you want a bow made by a hunter, I can make a bow and pretend that my wife made it, and I can give it to Dobrochna, and she can give you the bow, and it'll be the same thing. But let's kill some rabbits on the way. The Dory fan from Oblivion. Oh, there's a moose too. I was like, what's that thing? Did I already find this camp? Oh my god. I lost that other rabbit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it again. I've already... Oh, well, an extra bucket. That's nice. Yeah, I already... Oh, I haven't been to this camp. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I don't remember a barrel. Oh, whoa, this is nice stuff. This is pretty nice stuff. Alwyn, we're stopping back home before we move on. Imagine asking someone to help get you a bow. As you're following, they sprint full force into the woods and stab 5 rabbits. Well, yep. I'm not gonna have to imagine it. It's happening right before all of your eyes. Another iron axe. Sweet. Wait. Oh my god, look, it's ladybugs. Look at all the little ladybugs. I didn't know they had that in this game. I'm getting way overburdened, but this is like too nice. Hey, Alwyn, you want to help out and carry some crap? Maybe. Make yourself useful. This is good stuff. This is a good camp. Okay. Not the best, but I'm sure that'll come in handy for us later. These mooses around just making weird noises. Okay, I think this is everything. This is a good camp. What happened to that rabbit, by the way? Can I find that again? Oh, there's a new... I can't. You're spared, rabbit. I'm too slow. Alright, we gotta drop this stuff off, then go kill some rabbits on our way to Lesnica. Yeah, you could help carry some things, buddy. Look, I have so much farming to do, but I have to do this quest for you because you're literally stalking me. Man. But that camp had some good stuff for us. Kill those birds. Alright. Yes, we're here. So let's drop off this stuff. Here's an extra bucket. Just to make what's-her-face do more work. Firewood is good. I don't know how much firewood we have. Oh, we have a little bit of firewood. We're actually running low. Actually, I need to check here. Oh, we have a lot of rot. That's going to make us a lot of fertilizer. That's nice. Oh, we need to make more axes and pickaxes here soon. Oh, and then proceeds to follow me for the next 9 days because I keep reducing the rabbit population. Let's see. You know what? We'll give what's-his-face an iron axe. Here you go, buddy. You can have an iron axe. So that'll give us a little bit more time to stall on our axe situation. Iron arrows, we'll put that in there. A wooden bolt. We don't need those right now. A lot of straw on me. Oh, that's from all my... You know what? We'll dump it in here. We can use it for something. It's from all my harvesting. Salted meat. I'll hold on to it for now. The seedlings we can put in here. Pear seedlings. Bronze bolts. We can put those in here too. Apple wine. Apple seedling we'll put in here. I'm gonna hold on to the apple wine because I don't want them to drink it. We have a lot of seedlings actually that we didn't even have to pay for, which is super nice. Okay, let's go. For reals this time. Alright, Alwyn, let's go on our journey. Maybe I'll find that dead rabbit. If I just, like, take the same path as before. Uh-oh. Okay, he gave up. Look, there's 3 boars over there. Look at him looking at me. I think he's given up, though. Okay. Nothing but deer around here. One day we'll go hunting deer when I make myself my own bow, which probably will be after summer because I need the red from the flax. We need to sow a lot of flax. Basically what needs to happen. We need a lot of flax. Alright, where are the rabbits? Bunnies. Where are you? Okay. By that bush. Alright, we'll get this one. The other one was by a bush. Really narrows things down out here. Hi, Alwyn. Okay, it was by a bush. Came out here and I chased it. Here it is. Okay. There should be more. I see you. Her silly little screams mean nothing to me. I'm desensitized. I see you. Not when you blend into the tree, though. Oh, there's two of you. Ah, 2 for 1. There's a boar over there. Alright, Alwyn, don't- oh, we need another knife, too. Hold on, Alwyn. I know this looks like I'm wasting time. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. He's like so ungrateful. I'm taking time out of my day. He knows better than anyone how grueling and demanding the harvest schedule is, you know? Like, I'm taking time out of my day. My busy harvest days. Springtime, I have to plant. Taking time out of my schedule. For him. I was like, where's the freaking path? Here it is. Animals are making crazy noises out there in the woods. Oh, we're running low on thirst. We are thirsty. Well, let's talk to the people here too. See if we can recruit anyone. No. Oh, you're good at hunting. We already have another hunter lined up. You're good at diplomacy, but I don't really need anyone like that right now. Look at the goats. Where's the other exit over here? Okay. Map. Oh, right. It's the best way to go. I think we actually want to go north.
What?
He's so surprised. Alright. Buddy. Alwyn, just so you know. We might encounter... Oh, why do we zoom in like that? Some dangerous animals along the way. I think we don't want to go all the way up here, because I think there's like going to be scarier stuff along the roads, I think. I think at some point we want to cut off the road, maybe. I'm pretty sure just east of Denica there are wolves. Wait, this is really pretty. Whoa, I kind of want to live here. Alwyn, look! It's beautiful. Wait a minute. This is a really, really pretty spot. This is the dream right here. I should build right here in another save file. This is really pretty. Although, there are a lot of like maple trees, which I usually really like, but this is also just so pretty. Look how pretty the grass is. This is nice. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I still have pretty. I didn't remember if I had a lot of broadleaf plantain or not. Let's eat some dandelion. Okay. Alright, we're trying to take a shortcut. There's clay here too? Whoa. Insane. Rabbits? Or where? Rabbit. Because there's rabbits. Okay. So far, this is kind of a nice spot. Deer? Well, that's fine. There probably aren't wolves right by the deer. Hawk? Okay. So majestic. A fox? Okay. This is kind of nice. Badger. A wagon of stuff. Rock. A fishing spear. I need one of those. Perfect. Is that the only thing it has? You know what? That's okay. Hopefully Lesnica has some good people in it that we can recruit too. A hawk? Well, this was a surprisingly peaceful journey. I like the route that we took. That was really nice. More rabbits? Wow, we should live out here. This is actually pretty nice. Look at it on the map. I mean, it's a little out of the way. Like if we lived... Where was I looking at? Right up here, I think? Yeah, this is a little out of the way compared to like all the other places, but it's really pretty. Okay. Have I been here before? I don't remember this place at all. Oh. Are you literally the only person that they have here? You're pretty good though. I don't know that I have a house for you. Age 26. I don't really have time to build a house right now either. Bogdala. Where are all the dudes? Anyway, where is this? She's talking to herself too? I don't know about that. Maybe we don't want her. Hi. Gisela, hello. My friend Alwyn would like to buy a bow from you. For some reason I came all the way here. Did your friend lose his tongue? Exactly. That's what I'm asking. No, of course not. It's just that I'm more of a talker. You both get on my nerves instantly. You're a perfect match, no doubt. Now let's quit the jabber, lads, and get to the point. Show us your wares. Good. Now you're hitting the right note. Let's make a deal. Great. Alwyn, I talked to her for you. I guess I'll have to go back and change clothes now. She seemed annoyed and probably didn't kill anything in a long time, or anyone. What do you mean to go back? It's intimidating. Probably eats bears for breakfast. Well, you already have a bow. Experience will come in time. Here, take this. A few arrows from my recent acquisition. It's for helping me again. No problem, anytime. Oh my god. Now he's leaving. He can walk home all by himself just fine. Man, okay. Hi.
Hey, hand me a fish wine and I'll give that a try.
A fish wine. Oh, and I hope you get eaten by wolves on the way home. You don't know the right path. You're probably gonna take the road the whole way. You're not gonna take the mountain path that we took to avoid the wolves. We need to drink some of this water, though, too. This is a pretty place. They have a good spot. Yeah, Lesnica is probably one of my favorites, I think, now. Their village looks kind of nice. Alright, we want to take the way back that we came, because we know it was safe. We also want to eat some dandelions. My spear's not out. I'm being too trusting. This is so pretty. You miss Alwyn already? I don't. Get lost, loser. What's down there? Probably evil. Clovers are pretty. This is such a pretty spot. This is okay. Not actually very nice. I do need some St. John's wort, though, so since I saw it all hanging out over here. We had so much fun with Alwyn. He watched me kill rabbits, talk about him, sleep. I told him eaten by wolves. Yeah, I mean, we had good times, but you know what? Sometimes you need to know when to let people go. And with Alwyn, the answer is as soon as possible. All right. We eat another dandelion. I mean, Alwyn's he's a good lad, you know? A good lad. But we don't need him around all the time. Well, Huberta does her job now, so we're all good. Everything's actually, you know, all fine with Huberta. Do we see any rabbits from here? Yeah, we do. Come back, you little buddy. Whoa, you keep dodging. She'll slip up eventually. Yeah, well, I like to have a rival around. Nice. Makes for some interesting gossip in our village. Run back home. To finish Alwyn's story, we have to wait for the next day. I'm not talking to him. On the next day. I'm not ready yet. Too much work to be done before I get involved with the likes of him again. We just have so much still to do for our spring planting and harvesting and everything. Yeah, we don't want to run into... Oh, we're really far up north. Don't want to run to the boars right now. Unless Huberta has some amazing redemption arc. You'll be their biggest hater. I mean... I don't know. We'll see. I'm really happy that she's doing her job now, and that it was actually my fault the whole time. I mean, she could have told me, though, to be fair. Alright, we don't have time to pick up rocks around random places. We have to go... Look at her. She's doing her job right now. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, I have some apple wines. 2 copper spears. Oh, flatbread. I do need to eat some, so it's fine. Oh, my meat is weighing me down. All the stones I just picked up. A lot of furs. Let's drop the furs off in here, I think. I am dirty, that's okay. Fur can go in here. The axes are quite heavy, but I want to hold on to them. Do I need 2 shovels? I don't think so. I think 2 stone sickles is less weight than everything else I've been carrying. You know, at some point we'll see Alwyn walking down this path, I think. That's not him, that's one of our guys. Keep an eye out for Alwyn. I think he'll be a while, though. Our goal is to at least harvest all of the rye. Before the end of the day. We have to clear because we have to plant a lot of flax. A lot of flats. And then we also have to plant, I mean, we had to plant a lot of everything. I think I need to put another grain field in. Oops. Nope. Oops. Accidentally clicked out of the window. I keep clicking out of the window. Oh my god. Okay. Do you see Alwyn? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's still so much rye left. But that's good. That's good. This gives us so much flour. Or just rye grain for further planting next year, or for, I mean, like in the fall, or for animal feed, or, you know, lots of uses for our rye grain. Okay. Do we see Alwyn walking back yet? No. One, two, three. Four, five. Little St. John's wort never hurt anyone. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough sticks. That's the problem now. Well then. Good thing I can just grab more sticks pretty easily. 2 stone sickles, please. All right. More rye. Let's go. Hearing the owls. Kind of nice. Hootin'. Hmm. Okay. Is that all of it? I think I got all of it. Hooray. Now let's go back. Oh, I even have some wheat with me. Right, because the wheat I got from the camp. Yeah, I guess might as well. Make some wheat grain. What else are we doing with just plain wheat? Nothing. A lot of rye grain. Wow. 2 rye. Throw that in there. Wheat grain. 10 wheat grain. Not bad. Okay. Continental fertilizer. We have a lot of rot in the main storage too. Wait, what am I carrying that's so heavy again? $5,000 coin. Ooh, our coin is slowly dwindling. Oh, our straw, that's what it is. I was like, what's so heavy? I just put all the rye grain in because of all the straw we got. That's what's weighing us down. There we go. 18 kilograms of straw. Okay, let's bring the... I also want to work on insulating these houses a bit too, but for now... We have 92 fur? That's crazy. What are we gonna do with all that fur? Let's bring all this rot over. Well, we actually have way too much. Way too much rot. Wow. What even is that from? What has rotted away? I don't even know. I mean, probably some berries, I guess. But... it's gonna give us a lot of fertilizer. $35 fertilizer. Not quite as efficient as manure, but like it's still pretty useful. We have a lot of fertilizer, which is perfect because that's what we need. Where's our rot? Yes, I'll take the rest of the rot, please. No one's sitting at our little campfire. People are just wandering around in the dark for some reason. $38 fertilizer, okay. What am I looking for again? Oh, fertilizer, right. Okay. Now I want to add insulation to... Have we finished insulating this house? Okay, we did. I remember that now. We go on over to this house. Oh, but right, I need to bring it with me. I remember now. I remember. A little too far away from the storage to reach, so I have to drag the fertilizer with me. Not fertilizer, gosh, the limestone. Wait, hold on. I'm like out of the window again. I think, okay. He's huffing and puffing, so tired. We might have enough limestone to finish this house, I think. Even though only one person lives here, so it's not really, like, very efficient for us to do that, but that's fine. Probably should do the other houses instead. That house especially cut smaller. This other house is pretty big, so oops. Okay. Limestone. Go. Hmm, 10:30. All right. Yeah, almost done with this house. Oh, especially since some of these I've worked on. Hammer broke, of course. We can go back and make a new hammer and get more limestone. I don't have sticks. So frustrating. Sticks. Okay, perfect. And to get more limestone. Just looking at our logs. We have pretty decent logs. We don't have firewood, but I need to make firewood. We have a pretty good amount of logs. Should probably build another house at some point here. Alright, I think this house is fully insulated. Pretty sweet. Okay, it is the next day, and so now we can talk to Alwyn at any time. I like how I'm like hammering on their houses when they're inside sleeping. I guess that's enough for today. It's past midnight. Ooh, going to bed thirsty is always good because then your wife might give you like something really nice, like a juice or something. Or also she could give you like a bucket of water, and that's a free bucket.
How are you?
Yeah. Use some water. Great. She gave me a berry juice. See, that can sell for like 23. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, we also need to take a bath though. We're pretty dirty. I exited out of it. I lifted up E just before we were finished bathing. And so we didn't. King is starting to appreciate me. Oh my gosh. Things are going so well. Well, hahaha. Okay, let's eat some more flatbread. Alright, and then I need fertilizer. Let's plant the onions first, I think. Onions. Oh, and I'll plant the beetroot too, because we have some beetroot seeds that we found. So we might as well plant them. Because then we can have beetroots. Sure. And I think you get more, like it increases exponentially, so. Look at our little shoes. Yeah, I forget how much onion. We probably need a lot of onions, actually. We're making a lot of bread. The flatbread with onion sells better. And we do need it for dyes as well for our house, I remember. We can probably plant this whole field, I think. Between the onions and the beetroots. And then we can, once the summer comes and those carrots are ready to harvest, we'll harvest them and plant cabbages instead. Keep the carrot-cabbage rotation, I think, is smart. We don't really need to plant cabbages in the spring. There's so much else to plant. We're going to be just short on fertilizer, I think, for completing this whole field. That's okay. My cabbages, yep. But we're not just a cabbage salesman, so we have so many other crops going for us. We need some people who are good at farming. Where are all the, like, I don't know, people at? The people aren't very skilled who are in the current... There aren't that many guys. Everywhere we go, there's girls. I feel like we need more dudes for our village. Okay. Can we do all the planting before the end of spring? Try our best. Need to fill houses, but everyone you find have no skills. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, there used to be like a rotation. Like, I don't know what happened to the rotation. Or sticks. But like every time you go into the town, it's the same people. And they used to like maybe be there for a season or two. Yeah, but you didn't need to do that before. Like, before, and I've been to everywhere except for Hornica. You know, like, and now I did pull some people from some of these places. I forget where. I think I got a couple people from either Tutki or Ronica. And I haven't checked back in to see who replaced them in those places. But before, there used to be a rotation. Like, you kind of, if there was someone good, you needed to snatch them up that season because they wouldn't be around next season. You know? And it wasn't, and sometimes you would see them like in another like town. But I think sometimes they might have been gone entirely. I'm not really super sure about that. but, you know, it wasn't like I go into town and Amelia's there in Gustovia every single time. And that just it wasn't like that before. I miss the way it used to be. Like, now you can't just pick the best people. Now you have to just pick who they have. And I get that the game, like, the devs might just want you to make do with people who, you know, just don't have the best skills. So you can't, like, you know, be super picky about who you take, but I don't know, I kind of liked that. It gave you more choice, you know? Like, if you wanted someone now, you could pick the person without the skills. But, you know, I don't know. I like being able to choose and, like, wait for someone who had better skills. Wait a minute. I want these. Oh, I only have 4 beetroot seeds. That's fine. We don't really need a lot of beetroots. This is just the start of our beetroot farming. Oh, they're over there whining and complaining because I don't have anything for them to do. Well, too bad. Oh, right. They're gonna run out. Our pickaxes are gonna run out soon. We need to make those here. Work on having them get some. I mean, right now our excavators are getting limestone so that we can finish insulating houses, but we do need to get them working on bronze eventually, or copper, or whatever it is. Those tools sell for pretty good. Another marketable item. There we go. Also, how old is... Okay, she's still 17. She's been 17 for a long time. Like Edward. Almost done with our onion planting. We used up almost all of our onion seeds, too. I don't know why he walks so funny. Okay. Switch back. Fertilizer. Now switch over to our grain fields. Kind of glad you don't need to water the crops. Still technically morning. Hooray. Alright, so I think I want to build another field. Question is where? Oh wait, I want to cut these down. I don't want these here. Oh, do I not? What happened to my shovel? I had 2 shovels and I put one in the... Oh, it's just not equipped. Okay, weird. That's actually super funny. Can we push it over? Wow, I actually like having that there. That's really amusing to me. It's a birch tree, but it's not actually planted in the ground. Man, these axes. Iron axe is amazing. Okay, that's a bit better. Um... Oh, come on. It's not running into that tree. It's really not. I don't know why they'd be so picky. Okay. Oh, so that's how big a field can be. Okay. I need to build a farm shed at some point. Even if, like, I don't really want them doing the farming work most of the time. It'd be nice at times like this where I feel like I'm crunched for time. Okay. So this will be... Oops, clicked out of screen. I don't know, maybe our wheat field, I think? And our other one, I think, will be our oats. And then the middle one will be our flax. I think I still have enough fertilizer. But if not, I haven't checked the pigs in a while. So. Okay. Yeah, I have so much fertilizer. What's weighing me down now? Oh, I have this meat I need to do something with too. The hoes are weighing me down. Flatbread is weighing me down. I mean, I don't feel like I'm actually all that weighed down by stuff. frustrating thing. Well, luckily we don't really need to go too fast, so. Late in the day. Okay. Bedtime, okay. Well, good night. Thanks for stopping by. This field is kind of small, but I think it'll work for our oats. I don't have fertilizer on the very first spot. How did that happen? Okay. I like how we're going to plant this field full of flax and it's going to be ready to go the very next day. Like, technically it takes a whole season to grow, but you know, when you plant it the last day of spring and then it's ready first day of summer. Kind of funny. Right. Hmm. Oops. I'm going out of order. I knew I would. So hard to keep track when you have all this like extra grain residue laying around. Oh, out of fertilizer. Okay, well, you know, let's plow what we have out here. Okay. Well, the day's really wearing on. The sun's gonna be setting soon. Yikes. And Alwyn really ruined our schedule. He really was like, we're gonna screw over the spring planting. Freaking Alwyn. Okay. Oops. Once again, I went off course. Music change. Music change again? What the heck? Oh, I'm not close enough to my resource. Not close enough to my resource storage. I know I have leather there. I know I have leather there. Okay. Alright. Run back. This is what I get for overburdening myself. Take care of the stuff that we put down already. So that I don't get lost in the grain residue. Okay. Wait. An ad break coming in 5 minutes. Well, don't worry, no one's gonna miss anything because I'm just planting my field. Oh, but it's getting dark. Our pace will slow. Once I can no longer see what I'm doing. Ugh. Oh, I never even had this field fully planted anyway. Okay. I think I have all of this fertilized now. Oops, clicked out of the window again. We're out of hose. Oh no. I think I can make more. Yeah, we'll just do 2 for now. Okay.
I'm dying of thirst.
Oh, he's dying of thirst. Oh well, hold on, buddy. Let's just fertilize the rest of this field. And then you can go get yourself a drink. Once the sun is fully down, and there's that awkward time between when the sun is down and the moon is up, and it's like super dark, then you can get a drink. For now, no. For now, we need to keep working in the field.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
Nope, you haven't. Fun fact. Oh, we're off fertilizer anyway. Okay, fine. so nicely lit right now. You can run and get a drink.
I need some water.
Yeah.
There was this guy in the tavern who called himself Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Sparrow. I'm pretty
Jack
sure
Sparrow?
he stole my money.
Johnny Depp stole that woman's money. Heard it here first, folks. Okay. Fertilizer. Okay, we're almost done with this field. And then we have that field. And then we have to plant the crops, which is an important part of farming. Getting really dark. Yeah, there's a lot of farming going on. You can't really tell right now because it's kind of dark, but oh, see, I didn't even fertilize everything. Okay. And then I need to fertilize right here and right here. Okay. Yeah. You can totally tell all the farming going on. Okay. Come on. Bringing the hoe up. Okay. There we go. Okay. Soon the moon will come up and it'll be a little bit easier. Start the far end over here. It looks a little bit lighter. Not really. Oh my god, it's so dark. Also because I have all these trees around and it's kind of hard to see in the tree shadows. Oh, it's the end of the field. Okay. Done that row. Perfect. Except we didn't do a lot of the row. I'd have to switch back into the item after I use the, Oh no, it's the end of the season and it's gonna cut me off at midnight. Oh. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're kind of in trouble. I gotta actually probably plant right now. Flax. Yes, flax. I'm gonna plant the flax in this middle field. Okay, let's go. Wait to plant. Flax seeds. I don't have flax seeds on me. Oh my god. It's fine. No one knows what. The fact that I don't have any crops and I've been far. Oh god. This is all because of Alwyn. It's all Alwyn's fault. It's all Alwyn's fault. Okay, we're going to put our flatbread in here. I don't need that right now. And the meat. We're gonna put the meat in here too. I don't need that right now. Salted meat will also go in here. I don't need that right now. My sticks. I don't think I need, hold on to them. I need to, like, lighten my load. My wooden spear. Okay. I don't need all these logs. They can go in here too. Yes, okay. Now we're not overburdened. He just wanted a bow. Dude, I could have made him a bow. He wanted a bow from someone fancy. Like, what, was my bow not good enough for him? And he could have waited. He could have waited until, like, it was a better, more appropriate time. But he didn't. Okay. Alright, we should probably do this row. Just so we don't accidentally bleed over into the other fields. And like if we don't plant those oats, like I'm worried that we're not gonna be able to feed our pigs, you know, and our chickens, and that's important. And you know, Alwyn, he's like, I want a bow. Well, too bad. Too bad. He wants a bow. I want to feed my animals. Let's feed Huberta to the pigs? No. They won't eat her. She's not tasty enough. We're not even going to get to see our wife tonight. Because we're definitely not going to finish before midnight. I don't know, our bag's gonna break soon. We'll have to run back over and make another one. Pigs eat anything, then nail down. I mean, I don't know. My pigs are picky. No, 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 no. This is a disaster. This is a huge, huge disaster. Two bags. Oh my god. This is such a disaster. It's gonna cut us off at midnight. We have an hour to finish planting all these crops. Oh, I shouldn't have done it one step at a time. I should have just, I should have like, you know, oh no. We plant the flax, but we're not gonna have time for the oats. It's all Alwyn's fault. It's all Alwyn's fault. Because he needed a bow from someone on the other side of the valley. And he was stalking me until I did it for him. He didn't even need the money. He could have talked to her himself, but he's like, I'm afraid to talk to a woman. Like, shut up, dude. Huberta did not tell him to get the bow. It's not Huberta's fault. She's actually doing her job now. Okay. God, we only have half an hour left. We're not going to plant any wheat. This is a disaster. This is a huge disaster. Oh my gosh, if only the game also was a little bit... Right, okay. Oat grain. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Start planting. Plant as much oats as we can. Didn't get the wheat sown at all. I mean, I guess it's fine. The wheat is less important. What? I have no time for this. Throwing it down and not going anywhere, Alwyn. Oh, it's end of season. No. I tried. I worked from sunrise to the end of day. Okay. births. Ludmira had a daughter, Dragosława, and Lorelai. And good night, Grim. Thanks for stopping by. Lorelai and Milogost got married, and Huberta is pregnant. We can't feed her to the pigs. She's pregnant. Oh man, I wish I had look at my seeds that I didn't finish planting. I'm sad. I tried so hard. Okay, well that's gonna be the end of the stream for today anyway. Save game. Rattopia, yes. Huberta stuff. Yeah. And we got no fun event or anything either. Double save just to make sure. Okay. Quick game, yes. Oh man. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so that is it for our stream for today. I think I'm gonna play more Medieval Dynasty on Thursday because like I'm not like I wanna still play some more. See a picture of a dog wearing a wake cheer me up. I'm good. But yeah, so I think I might play this more on Thursday because oh my gosh, I hate how my mouth isn't moving. Hold on, what if I pull this up? Is this gonna be better? No, it's not. It's not. Maybe a little bit. I the tracking on this model is a little annoying sometimes, but whatever, it's fine. Um, like I just don't think the lighting needs to be that bright. I don't understand why it's an issue, but okay. Anyway, like I need more lighting straight in front of me is my problem. But yeah, I just it's like how do I put lighting in front of me without like I don't want a ring light shining in my face. I'm a VTuber. The lighting shouldn't have to be that good. Right? It didn't need to be before. I don't know why we like improved the tracking, but now we need like, a whole studio lighting in my face. That's it's unnecessary. Um but like all the lighting is from the side and I am in little space, right? So there's a lot of ambient lighting bouncing off of the walls, but it's still not bright enough and it's kind of annoying. And the reason the tracking for the eyes isn't good is because again, like I have two lighting sources on the sides, but none directly in front. Um, and so the tracking gets weird when I'm slightly turned one direction or the other. So I don't know. I need to find, and it's like, oh, we'll just put lighting in front of you, Sal. My computer's in front of me. My computer's in front of me, and the only way I can put lighting there is if I stick a ring light to it. I don't want a big ring light in my face. I hate that. I hate it. Dark behind me? My room is already dark behind me. I don't think that will help. It's not a contrast issue, right? It's like, it's just not light enough for the, like, immediately in front of me. I don't know. That just needs very, very bright light for some reason. I don't know. Because that wasn't the case before. Like, when I first started VTubing, I didn't need very bright lights, and the tracking was fine. I don't know. And maybe it's my mm, maybe it's my webcam. Maybe it's not as good with the lower lighting, maybe. Oh, I have the sensitivity all the way up for the mouth. Mm-hmm. See how I talked there and it didn't move? That's like, well, it's not all the way up. Never mind. It's like at 91 though. But the problem is if it gets lighter, then I'm like talking like this every single time if the light's bright is the problem. Like if the screen gets bright. And that's the issue I had back when like I had a lighting balance issue back when I was a face cam streamer, right? Was that like if the stream was bright, I got completely like washed out um because the bright screen was shining on my face. But then if it wasn't bright, then you couldn't really see me. And it was like perfect. Um like it's hard when the screen just has so much effect on your face that like you know, it's hard for the model to adjust or for the cameras to adjust, you know, if like it's dark or light or whatever. Yours has been pretty fine last few streams or a few times it got janky. Yeah, I think it doesn't like the lighting on the sides. I think it really wants lighting in the front. Is the issue. And and it's gotten worse because I moved my lamp to put my second monitor in. And I could move the lamp back and move my monitor off to the side, but then I can't see things in it. Right? Like at that point, it might as well be in the other room because I don't want to have to like turn completely to the side, especially because this model does that thing that a lot of VTuber model, I mean, like, no offense to the artist, and a lot of people prefer these weird styles, but the thing where you turn the face to the side and they're like, wow, the face is flat. I I don't like it. I personally really, really dislike that in models. I know a lot of people love it, just like they like the Niji Sanji rigging. I hate it. So, you know, I don't like it. But I don't know. I don't know. I need to figure something out. I don't know how. I mean, there's a little bit of room behind my computer, so I could stack a bunch of books back there and stick a lamp on top, maybe. So that's a little like I kind of just don't like streaming in an environment where like everything is like, you know, MacGyvered together, right? Like, I don't know. I usually because like if I'm sitting down if I'm gonna write, I you know don't want like it's one thing if I'm like locked in on a game, but like I also sit here and do my writing here, right? So like I don't really want to be in a like very ugly looking place that's made for utility and not like aesthetic and enjoyable to be in at all, you know, if you're like glancing around or something. So I don't know. That's the problem, and that's why I didn't want my second monitor up, but I was like, but I do a lot of streaming, it probably is good. But I don't even use it. I don't even use it. And honestly, I was like, oh well maybe having chat to the side, you know, on my monitor would be fine because then can use my phone for like vBridger or something. But I can't move my model to my phone or my iPad for some reason. It just doesn't work. And well, for the phone for VTube Studio and then vBridger on my computer, but I can. And also the chat for people who like bash mobile so much for Twitch, like a lot of times for me, the mobile chat is faster than the browser chat. Just saying. And it's definitely faster than my Stream Manager chat. So, which is silly because you'd think Stream Manager for the streamer should see chat before anyone else, but no. When I have my stream up on the side, I see chat messages before they show up in Stream Manager. So that's why I still need chat on my phone, and I can't have it on Stream Manager on my second monitor. That doesn't help me over there. It is easier for me to chat in chat, but I just don't do that very often. So um and I don't have to switch scenes to like run a like prediction or something, but what's the difference between browser and mobile? Looks the same when you switch to mobile. People hate mobile because they're like, I mean, there are some differences, like you can't see the panels on the same screen, right? You have to go to their like about page to see the panels, for instance. It's harder to type on mobile, you know, you're more likely to make typos and stuff and like mistakes. Um, if you don't turn your phone to the side, you won't necessarily be able to read the full title. So a lot of times people will be like, "Oh, what are we doing in stream today?" And they, you know, will be like, "Oh, I couldn't it was in the title." You know, the streamer's like, "It's in their title." And then they're like, "Oh, I couldn't see the title." And then the streamer's like, "Oh, 'cause you're on mobile." Stupid mobile. And it's like, "You can read the title, just turn it sideways." But people are not always very bright. So, you know, it's I don't know. Mobile's not that bad. I usually use mobile, but for some reason a lot of people hate it. I don't know. It's kind of like all the people that like prefer YouTube to Twitch and they're like, I don't like watching things on Twitch. I only watch things on YouTube. And they get really mad, you know, when people switch from YouTube to Twitch, streamers, and they're like they get mad because they're like, I only watch on YouTube. Twitch sucks. And it's like, okay. I don't know. But it's kind of the same thing, same attitude of like mobile's awful, and it's like, it's not really that bad, but sure. And they're like, no, mobile, if you're on mobile, you're like 20 seconds behind, and a lot of times people will be behind, and they like blame it on being on mobile, but it's not, because like I have tested it before. Now here in this apartment, usually browser's a little bit ahead of mobile, but in my last apartment, mobile was always ahead of my browser. Like I'd have some people streams up, and I'd like be switching between the two, and I noticed my mobile chat was ahead, and stream and stuff was ahead of my it's ahead of my browser. Um, so yeah. Yeah, I think for a lot of people when they're really behind, I think it's just ping. I think they're like, the streamers in like, I don't know, New York, and they're in like, I don't know, Indonesia or something. I think it's just kind of bad ping, I think. Um they're just streaming from kind of far away, I think. So when you open a stream on your phone while it's up on your PC. Exactly. Like I think mobile's not that bad, but people just really, really hate on it, and they will like make fun of mobile users all the time. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why would I not go mobile? It's faster than my browser's Twitch. Like I don't I don't see the problem. And like right now, my mobile is faster than my stream manager that I have up on my computer, which is silly because again, the stream manager should be the first one to get chat messages. The streamer should see chat messages before anyone else does. But nope. Nope, that's not the case. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that is it for today's stream. I'm gonna go because I'm not feeling super great. Um, so anyway, I'll be back on Thursday. I think I'm gonna play more Medieval Dynasty. I think the worst delay on mobile you've had is 9 seconds, but it's because your internet was dying. Yeah, like it's not usually not that bad. It's usually not bad. I mean, I don't know what my delay usually is, but I don't think it's that bad. So, but whatever. But yeah. Anyway, yep, gotta go. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Probably more Medieval Dynasty, unless like I suddenly get in the mood for something else. But like if I was feeling a little bit better, I'd probably even go for a little bit longer with this game tonight because I'm like this got me in the mood for it. I'm like doing, I don't know. So yeah, so I might play this some more probably. And yeah, I if I do an extra stream this week, I think it would be Friday probably, but I'm kind of not thinking I will because I just have too much I need to do, really. So um, it's not like worth my time to do extra streams right now, I think. But yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, for chatting, for lurking, all that. And yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. Have a good couple days in the meantime. You can check out my other socials, of course, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, uh whatever the others, TikTok and Instagram. And join the Discord and all that. And yeah, I will oh, and I didn't do anything for April Fools, of course, because I don't like April Fool's Day, by the way. For the record, just because one, it's really weird where it's like, now for a joke gesture, like if it's a funny prank, like do it any other day. Why would you do it on April Fools? I don't know. That feels weird to me. If it's actually funny, just I don't know, do it some other time when it fits, right? Like feels like very like, okay, time to perform the joke now, and it's kind of awkward. So forgot it was April 1st. Yeah, no, I've seen people like try to pull little pranks or whatever online, and it's just not funny, you know. And mm, just because it's like I don't know, because it's so expected, like the April Fool's joke that you did. No, it's not. Um, and like also the joke is oftentimes like, um, I don't know, I don't like jokes and pranks where the humor rests on making someone feel stupid, and a lot of them are like, oh, I'm gonna tell this lie and then haha, you believed the lie. You're so stupid. And like one, it's kind of like, well, yeah, they believed it because they trusted you. Why are you mocking their trust in you? But also, like, even if it is something that's really stupid and they should have known, like, I just don't like jokes that rest on someone, or like pranks just in general in rest in someone feeling stupid, right? Or like laughing at someone being stupid, or if that's, you know, I don't know. I don't like those. They're not very good. April 1st is the day a shit ton of brands spam your email fake ads. Really? I don't even pay attention to a lot of the ads, so I don't even notice. But yeah, I just like, I don't know. It kind of inspires the sort of jokes that I don't like, and there's no context for them, so they're not very funny. And I don't know. I'm just not a big April Fool's person. It's too much. You don't need email from everybody that has your email. It says new Pepsi, weird Pepsi flavors and stuff. Yeah, I don't even read most of the ads anytime, so I don't know. I don't notice. I don't notice. I just always ignore them. But yeah. But anyway, happy April Fools, everybody. And hopefully you had a good day, I guess. I don't know. I just think, and like, I don't know. Yeah, they're so stupid, and not to like ruin people's fun, but it's just not the type of humor I like. And the way the jokes work, it's not good humor, or it's not the humor that I like, and I don't know. I just don't like it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'll be back, and it won't be April Fools, and so we'll be free from the April Fools torment by then. Even though for a lot of people, I know it's not gonna be. It's either not April Fools anymore, or it's not gonna be soon. But I still have 3 more hours of it. So, but most people on the internet have moved on by now, so it's fine. But anyway, I'm gonna go. And yeah, I don't know, just not feeling great overall. But yeah. And be back on Thursday. Mhm, mhm. Of course, I'll be around on my socials and stuff in the meantime too. But have a good couple days, everyone. And I'll be back in a couple days. Goodbye, goodbye.